In this video, I'm going to show you how to build arms like Mike O'Hearn. First of all, let's dissect Mike O'Hearn's split. He does a bro split. So he does one muscle per day. He'll do chest on Monday, back on Tuesdays, shoulders on Wednesdays, legs on Thursdays, arms on Fridays, for instance. I don't know the exact days he trains because I don't know Mike personally, but he follows a bro split. So he'll do one muscle a day. He trains a single muscle alone on its own. So when it comes to training arms, all he does is arms. He doesn't do push-pull legs. He doesn't do chest and then finish with triceps. He doesn't do shoulders and then triceps or back and biceps. He purely does arms on its own. And I think if you're trying to maximize arm growth and really build a massive pair of arms, and trust me, Mike's got some of the best arms you'll ever see in the world. I think doing a bro split and having one day purely for arms just to kill arms is really going to help you. But other than Mike's split, let's look at the exact exercises he does to build massive arms. He throws in a lot of unorthodox movements you probably haven't done before or heard of, movements you might even think are wrong. A lot of people look at Mike's exercises without probably understanding the purpose of them. And I'm here in this video, I'm going to explain exactly why he does what he does. I'm going to see you in the gym and we're going to break down Mike's arm training routine. Mike O'Hearn always starts his arm days with either reverse grip bench, close grip bench, or some kind of heavy skull crusher. He starts off with triceps normally and does a compound movement for triceps. In the same way you do an incline bench for chest or a squat for legs or a deadlift for back, this is his compound movement for arms. Reverse grip bench. Reverse grip bench is when you change the grip, you go reverse, take the emphasis off the chest and put it on the triceps. It's an excellent exercise for slapping mass on the triceps, really building the base and foundation of the triceps. And then afterwards, after he's done that heavy compound lift, he'll move on to something slightly lighter, maybe a cable movement, a cable push down or a rope extension or a single arm dumbbell extension. And he'll shape the muscle. This is about putting the foundation. 80% of the mass comes from this exercise. And then the following exercises help shape it on the cables, doing lighter weight, for instance. And that's kind of how Mike works. He trains arms no different to the way he trains legs or back. The heavy compound lift, and then do accessory movements, lighter weight, and shape that muscle. And for biceps, Mike is no different. He does the exact same process. He'll do a heavy compound exercise for biceps, whether that's a heavy barbell curl, heavy dumbbell curl, heavy alternating dumbbell curl. I'm doing a decline, heavy decline dumbbell curls, heavy incline dumbbell curls as my main compound exercise for biceps. I'm overloading the muscle, and that first set that Mike normally does is incredibly heavy. He'll go really heavy, a bit of dirty cheat form, body English involved. That's not bad form. He's overloading the muscle, using a bit of cheat form to help those biceps experience that heavy weight. It's not cheating, it's good, intelligent lifting. And then his back off sets will be with a lighter weight and he'll improve the form in that compound exercise, whether that's on a barbell curl, heavy dumbbell curls. And then after he's done his heavy compound movement, again, he'll go on to the isolation work. He'll do single arm dumbbell curls, he'll do cable dumbbell curls, he'll do lighter, more bodybuilding accessory type work after that heavy compound exercise. That's how he trains. Right here I'm doing, as I said before, heavy incline dumbbell curls. Let's get it. All right, I'm back from the gym, and for me, ultimately, the way Mike trains arms is very simplistic. Start off with a heavy compound, whether that's biceps or triceps. Do a heavy dumbbell curls or a heavy barbell curl for biceps. Then go on to the lighter, more bodybuilding type work and shape the muscle. Same with triceps. Start off with a heavy reverse grip bench or heavy close grip bench or heavy skull crusher. Then move on to the lighter exercises, the isolation movements, and shape the muscle. Build the foundation with the heavy compound, 80% of the mass, and then shape the art piece. That's how Mike trains. He trains arms like the average guy trains legs. Squats, then move on to the isolation work. A lot of people, for some reason, when they train arms, they move away from the typical layout of a way you should structure a session. They just do high rep, low weight. They don't do heavy compounds like they will with legs and back. And they train arms in a very unusual, weird way, because for some reason they've been told low weight, high rep, that's how you grow arms. It's not how you grow arms. You grow arms the same way you grow legs. Slap on the mass with the heavy compound lifts and then shape the muscle. Something that I forgot to mention and that I quickly want to mention while I edit this video is that Mike O'Hearn's all about putting your arms in new positions of weakness, challenging your arms, and not just your arms, but the way he trains every muscle in general. It's about challenging yourself in new positions of weakness you haven't experienced before. That's why he does all those unorthodox movements with the dumbbells coming on the inside, putting your arms in different positions, challenging yourself in positions of weakness, strengthening those positions of weakness, and getting better. So when you go back to your stronger lifts that you've been accustomed to, those are far easier, those improve, because you strengthen the weak areas. Everything becomes stronger overall. That's Mike O'Hearn's philosophy. That's why he does reverse grip bench. That's why he does very close grip bench. That's why he does all these exercises, the heavy skull crushers, that most people don't do. That's why he's so strong. He consistently puts himself in new positions of weakness, and that strengthens him overall. And that's why he's so strong. Well, that's not the only reason he's strong. He has elite genetics. He's been consistent for decades and decades. He's one of the all-time greats for a reason. You don't just get to that level by doing these exercises. You have to be consistent with elite genetics for 40 plus years, like he's been. And if you can do that, you might be Mike O'Hearn. Mike O'Hearn, if you look at his physique, incredible. Some of the best arms you'll ever see. He's got very athletic looking muscle. He hasn't got bubbly, juiced up bodybuilder muscle. He looks like an athlete. His physique's very athletic. He's got not just big arms, any guy's got big arms. He's got big arms, but they're athletic, they're well structured. They look incredibly aesthetic. He covers every angle, every department that consists of having great arms. He's got. He's the full deal. He's everything. He's complete. He's got complete arms, not just big arms. And Mike O'Hearn, I do truly believe is natural. A lot of people are going to laugh at that. I believe Mike's natural. I've been saying for many years he's natural. I think he's natural. In fact, I know for a fact he's natural. But let's not get into this discussion. People are going to disagree with me. Some people are going to agree. It is what it is. I think Mike's natural. You may not think he's natural. Hopefully in this video you learned something about how to train arms and how to maximize muscle mass when it comes to training arms. It's only a small video, it's only a short video, but hopefully there's some knowledge in here that you can take away and use yourself. Anyway guys, that's the video. Thank you very much for watching. Nick Hijazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel. Please subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My name on those platforms is Nick_Hijazi. I'll put that in the description. And as always, long live King Charles III and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.